Morning. This is Mike B, the dark god of the Klippa, the silver devil. And I'm having a little bit of technical issues. There we go. I think I got her sorted out. Okay. Had it. Not really sorted out. Now we're good. All right. Morning. Well, it's Wednesday morning. We're going to do some hands-on stuff. And fix my face. Oh, my face looks great. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do some hands-on stuff. We've got our box here, our tarot box. This used to be, if you didn't know, this used to be a Korean ginseng box, and I reallocated it for a tarot box. Why do I need a tarot box? Well, because I have fucking 6 decks, and I use 2 of them regularly. To be fair, okay. Oh, check this snazzy, this bad boy out here. Check this out. Dun, dun, dun. The backwards tree, the tree of death, clip off. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, why do I need a tarot box? Because you don't want your tarot cards handled by other people, number one. Okay. It's not for other people, it's for you. Okay. It is sensitive to the energies of the user. And it absolutely will get kind of wonky if other people are touching it. So you don't want that. You don't want it to be cattywampus for your readings. You want it to be clean and tight readings, that are accurately calibrated to you. That's what you want. So yeah, that's the idea. The other thing is there are spiritual influences, I think that a lot of us know, that can definitely manipulate, obfuscate, inveigle, and deceive a reading, and it can fuck with your cards if you let it. Now, Franz Bardon and a lot of other authors, the Ciceros, for example, of Golden Dawn, they recommend keeping your tools in separate silk pouches. And I tell you what, that's actually not a bad idea. Silk is a natural insulator against energy and magical force. Well, it begs the question, could you wear something silk and be, defended from magical energy? Yes, but would it need to be real or synthetic? I don't know. That's a tough call. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So let's get to it with this. We're going to put today. What we're going to do? We're done with 3 coats of acrylic here. All right, and I think 3 is enough. Why did I pick this color? I work with what I got, guys. That's how it works. What I got, I gave to you. So I need to smoke though. There we go. Now it's a party. All right. Yeah, I had to make the hole a little bit bigger to get a cigarette in there because I kind of I feel like, I'm kind of fucking around, trying to get it in all the time. So anyway, okay. What am I going to use for protective symbols? Let me show you what I got here. I'm not being especially creative about this, guys. I don't want to be. I don't have that kind of energy. We are going to take and put an Eye of Horus on this. We are going to put a hexagram on this. We are going to put a pentagram on this. And we are going to put the hand with the Nasser eye on this. Oh, yes. Get through that. I wish you would. I'm just messing with you. All right. Now, today's discussion. Let's get our brush out here. Today's discussion, I think I'd like to talk to you some more about Goetia, the spirits that are involved here. I covered this in my book, The Grand Grimoire of the Legendary Prince Orobas, and I talk a lot about it. It is possible to have a genuine friendship with a spirit, okay? It takes a lot of work, man. It takes a lot of real effort. Like, a relationship doesn't happen overnight, You don't just go riding Mario Kart with, Beelzebub, and now I heard that example somewhere. and now he's your bro. It doesn't work that way. Like any other relationship, guys, you have to work at it, and it takes time. It takes time to build trust between man and spirit. We can't see each other. I mean, he can see me, I can see him, but normally we can't see each other. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Normally, the spirit relationship takes a long time to develop. I mean, years and years. Mark Loomy, yeah, you caught me. You're here. Good. We're going to do some Q&A with Orobas in about 10, 15 minutes. So thank you for coming. And if you stick around, we can get to do some divination today. So that'd be fun. Orobas says he has something to say to you, but he's not telling me yet. So when he does, I'll give it to you. All right. Yeah, spirit relationships take a long time to develop. Where's my black paint? Hold on, guys. There we go. Oh, no. This is, oh, yeah, this is going to be a cool effect. Okay, I'm going to try this. This is a blue, but it's a really dark navy blue. Yeah, finally caught it. Takes a long time. It is possible to have genuine friendship with a spirit. A lot of times, though, our idea of a genuine friendship is really just us getting used. I'm going to be honest with you. We cannot see past the end of our own nose. Like, I've talked about this before. Like, in 10 minutes, what will I be doing? What will I be doing immediately after this show? Well, I'm not 100% sure. A spirit can see, because of its vantage point, much further down the line than we can. There has been 3 times, I'm not ashamed to admit it, 3 times in my pact with Orobas that I have been in clear, willful breach of contract, okay? And if he wanted to, he could have just said, nah, man, fuck this guy. I don't want to work with him anymore. Fuck him, I'm gone. Or he could have taken revenge, or he could have done a whole bunch of other shit. He could have. But instead, I find that he waits for me to wake up, realize what's happened, dust off, apologize, get back on the horse, and we pick up where we left off. I'm not going to say that that's going to happen every time, so I don't plan to fuck up again. But if it does happen, hopefully that'll be the situation again. Why does he do that? He does that because he could see down the line. He could see down the line that this relationship was worth investing in because we work with each other for each other. So that's what I say. It's possible to have that kind of relationship, but it takes a lot of time and trust. But hey, it's cool. Okay, gender and spirits. Let's talk about gender and spirits. And if you have anything you want to come out with, Mark, just go ahead. We can chop it up. Gender and spirits. Guys, you're not going to see a spirit with your physical eyes unless you are using a technique called structure, or you're doing a manifestation in a smoke base, oil base, or liquid base like ink. Okay. It's possible to do it. I've done it a few times, and I tell you what, the first time that you do it, you think that you're a god. I mean, you're like, woo, but after that, it's not really necessary. You're going to see a spirit with your mind's eye right here. Okay. You don't need to open your third eye. Your third eye is open right now. Here, I'm going to say a couple of words. Pink elephant. Can you see a pink elephant? Your third eye is working. Okay. All right. Now, a spirit is going to show itself to us. It's going to read our mind. And tell me if I'm wrong. It's going to read our mind, and it's going to pick a shape that it wants to represent itself as. Okay. 90% of the time, they are not going to do something scary. Okay. They don't want to scare you. They don't want you to be scared of them. It doesn't benefit anybody unless that's what they want. And if they want to do scary, it can turn into The Conjuring. It can turn into The Exorcism of Emily Rose or some shit. I don't know. They can definitely do scary. But it's not a left-hand path practitioner that's going to get that usually, unless it's one of those visits, Most of the time we get a cool like image. Like, okay, let's take Astaroth for me. I see Astaroth often as like the lead singer of the band AFI. I don't even like AFI. I mean, I like one song. I like one song. But I don't know anything about that band. I don't follow the band. I'm not interested. But yet he picks this image. Why? Because it's a rock star, and I think rock stars are cool. So uh, that's what he wants me to think of him as, a rock star. Why does he want that? Well, he wants me to treat him like he would be a rock star. So that's why he picks that form. Gender and fluidity. I mean, spirits can go like both flip mode, male or female. There are female versions of Asmodeus that I know people work with. I've never heard of a female Orobas, but I guess it's not impossible. I mean, there does seem to be a predominance that a spirit does choose when they're choosing gender. Likewise, they can choose any voice that you've heard before, because when they see you, man, you're thinking about evoking them. They're thinking about you because they can hear it. They can sense them. They can sense that you're brooding about them. They become aware of it. They start thinking of you. When you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. So they know already why you want to talk to them. They know what it's all about. You do the whole. I have called you forth from the corners of the world to blah blah blah. They're like, yeah, I know. Let's get to it. They already know what they're going to charge you before they even show up. That's what I found. But anyway, they can take any voice that you've heard, and they can mimic that too. Why do they do that? Well, Orobas, he likes to take a soft kind of a soft voice, a whispery voice. I have to pay attention to hear it. Otherwise, it's just going to get drowned out by my own mental, internal dialogue of bullshit. So when I start hearing him, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Is that Orobas? Like, it's like, yeah, I'm over here. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I can start paying attention. It's like a cue to me, actually. Not everybody's going to go through that, but that's how we communicate. So form and voice, and they can change with time. And aspect, now that's a biggie. Aspect. Different spirits do have different aspects. It's like if you called me Mike, I'm going to respond to you a certain way. If you called me Mr. B, I'm going to respond to you in that way too. If you said, hey, motherfucker, I'm going to respond to you in that way. you catch what I'm saying? The way you cut into them is the way that they're gonna bounce the ball back. They're gonna check it back to you. Not always, but usually. So just keep that in mind for spirits that have multiple aspects, native deities, things like that. Mark, are you still with me? Yes, it looks like you are. Thank you for listening to all that. Yeah, Robus wants to tell you something. Hold on. Let me see what it is. He told me to get the cards out and whip you out of one card and tell you what's going to happen in the near future. Why? Because it's important enough for you to know. So I'm going to give it to you the same way he gives it to me. Yeah. Yeah, he really is his own dude, Prince Orobas. Yeah, he's his own, he's got his own sense of humor. And yet they do have humor. No, that's not a personification of the spirit in mortal terms. No, they do have humor. They do understand care. They do understand hate. They do understand envy. They do understand possession. They do understand friendship. It's not the same as we understand it, but they do understand these things. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Now is not the time to be lazy, Mark. Now is not the time to engage in new ventures that are going to require money from you. This is a time to stay busy doing what you were doing that was doing okay prior. Don't be impractical. Don't be, I should probably show you that. Okay. Don't be, it's advice for what not to do, is what he's telling you. It's not like something horrible is going to happen. It's like, no, if you don't want something bad to happen, then this is the route you need to take. It's like a detour, okay? Stay busy, stay focused, stay practical, stay hands-on, stay low to the ground. Don't chase pie in the sky. Don't chase things at this point that are out of your lane. Stay in your lane and kind of, do you. He's telling me, hold on. Yeah, he's telling me everything is going to be fine. Oh, he would like a piece of chocolate, like one of these. If you get a second, Mark. Yeah, yeah, just so you know, if you run across one, like one of those little chocolate coins or a chocolate holiday thing, he likes that stuff. He just thought he'd throw that out there for you. Yeah. Now, if you do that, the result will be uh, you'll make progress. You'll make progress towards goals, but you'll avoid running into a conflict also with somebody who's kind of reckless or pushy, uh, impetuous, kind of doesn't think about things all the way through. So you'll avoid running into a personality like that would give you a hard time anyway if you just kind of stay in your own lane and do you and stay productive and stay busy. So anyway, that's all I got, brother. Prince is absolutely right. I was thinking getting in stock market, but I was hesitant. Always offering chocolates. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, bro. How can we know that? I mean, how can I possibly know that kind of shit? That's great. That only Orobas can do that. I can't do that. That's Orobas. Awesome, brother. Awesome. Okay, we got another visitor. Two visitors. Great. You just missed an awesome. I just want to tell you guys, the two new people. You just missed an awesome mini reading message from Orobas. Tofu! Tofu! Hopefully, we get Tofu on the show here again soon. It's been a long time. Been a long time since we've had the man himself. Coffee through a straw. I love it. That's classy. Who else do I got here? I have no idea. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us, both of you. Do I have any messages for Tofu? Hold on. Not right this second, but there is a message for the mystery person that I don't know their name, but I'm going to give you the message anyway, mystery person. You're the third person that came in, and I don't know who you are, so I'm just going to tell you this. It's from Orobas. We all love Orobas. No, he always tells me, stop calling me that. It's Prince Orobas. I am a prince of the Goetia. Yeah, I know, bud. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I know. That's goddamn dude. All right. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what he says. For our mystery visitor. I hope you don't leave before he tells you, because he's just about to tell you now. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay. You are going to be going through something, my man, or my friend, or my woman friend, whatever. You're going to be going through something that requires great strength. And I'm hearing inner strength. Okay. I'm hearing conviction, strength of character, moral strength, courage, taking a stand for something that you know is right, and damn the consequences. And Aroba says that strength, somebody else is going to need your strength. If you wanted to make a pact with them, let me get there in a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's going to require some internal strength, some internal fortitude, my mystery guest. But he wants you to know that you have what it takes to do this, and you have what it takes to rise to any challenge. You just need to believe that you can. So that's what he's got for you. Anyway, that's it. Tofu, yeah, he does have something for you. Hold on. Tofu, tell me when to stop. Okay, okay. I feel it. I feel it buzzing. Yep, it's right here. All right. Oh, this is what he wants you to know, brother. You are making a name for yourself with good works. Your works. I'm speaking specifically about your actual job, your career. You have made a name for yourself with your good works. People speak well of you and the quality of the work that you do, and that's something that you should be proud of. And he just wants you to know that. That's all it was. He just wants you to be proud of the work that you do because you are gaining recognition. You're building a name, and that's one of the most important things that you can have in this world is your name. So, good job, brother. All right, Mark. Let me see what I got here. I want to know from the prince if he wants to make a pact with him already. Okay. He's not going to tell me about your past life business with him because I don't need to know that. Nobody else does actually except you. As far as making a pact, uh, will he accept this? Let me see what he says to me. Would you accept? Is now the right time? Yes, yes, it is. It is something he'll accept, but he wants you to know something. You're going to deal with some serious. He's going to put you through some stuff if you want to. If you want to pact with him, he's going to put you through some austerity measures, and it's not going to be fun and games, and it's going to be work. He's going to want to work you because if you don't have clairaudience and clairvoyance, he's going to work you until you do. That's not negotiable to him. He definitely is, on that. As long as you're willing to kind of work with him and explore his terms, yes, he is willing. Yeah. Yep. So, but I'm just saying he's not going to make it like a walk in the park. That's and he hasn't made it a walk in the park with me either. So, I mean, I don't know what his plans for you are, but Yeah. All right, let me wrap up the discussion about Goetia and male, female masculinity. Yeah, the spirit can appear however they want to appear, guys. Male, female. They're going to pick up. Oh, yeah, what do you guys think of this? Wow, the backwards tree. Bam. Love it. Love that. That's hot stuff. I had that. Yeah, that's hot stuff. They're going to pick a form that suits their purpose. That's the most important thing to understand. They will pick a form and a voice that serves their purpose. Who looks scary to me? Yeah, it's hot stuff, man. It's hot stuff. Under a black light, bro, it glows. It's like, pow! So, and I got this awesome insect killer black light, and it kind of shines really bright. So, it kind of, yeah. Asmodee loves to do scary, just for fun. Like, he, I mean, he'll do the whole horns, yellow eyes. He'll do all that. He'll do all that. I love it though. I mean, like, except like if he kind of sounds mad or something with me, then it's like, holy shit, I get terrified. But otherwise, it's fun to watch if he's doing it to someone else. That's all I got for you guys. I wanted to do some painting with you guys, but I just got lost in. I don't mind though. I'd rather do Orobas messages than paint. So. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. That's all I got for you this Wednesday. Tonight, Saturday night, we're going to be doing live, me and Carol. I don't know 100%, but I'm going to share with you guys some insider stuff. I am in negotiation and talks with the great Water Alchemist to see if he would like to come on our show, hang out with Carol and I, chop it up, and yeah. So anyway, if I can make that happen, if we can make that happen collectively, I would be happy to rock out with you guys here. That'd be awesome. So, what do we got? Tofu. Asmodee can be a grenade that sets off multiple grenades and then puts you in a bar. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that next session is gonna be cool, man. That next session is gonna be cool. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you. It's Mike B, the Dark God, the Clippa, the Silver Devil, and I'll see you guys next Saturday.